Alright, here we are again, started. I haven't even logged in yet. I'm just waiting for the login. I got started because I was watching the Ame Aquarium. It was actually, for the past hour, it's been pretty relaxing, so I ended up actually kind of knocking out a little bit. Because it was just them kind of visiting the aquarium and kind of like just showing them around. And then I just knocked out for a little bit. Alright. Switch on over. Ah, shit. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I guess they must have turned off the light bulb. And no, it's on. It's just really dead. Okay, what did I do this morning? I think I just wandered around Inazuma. I did some side stuff, I believe. Just some side quests. Nothing too radical. Yeah, I did some side quests. I took pictures of random places in Inazuma. Other than that, nothing else. So going back to Inazuma. We're gonna find out what happens to Teppei. Because it totally looks like he's setting him up. Okay, expedition reward. We ran past it. Catherine.
Add as
Claymore. Dispatch again. I'd like to buy a few things. Why won't it let me buy things here? Bastards. Signs of evil. Chingyun. Omnipresence over mortals. Sakura cleansing ritual. Okay, what is this? Oh. Okay. Inagi Hatomi. From far, welcome to the Grand Namukami Shrine. If you have some trouble and just want to make a wish, feel free to ask Miss Gendo for it. Watch that. May the Electoral Archon bless you. Explain the situation with the banished shrine at the foot of the mountain. Huh? See, I understand the situation. The sacred Sakura cleansing ritual was a very important rite, and there are indeed records of it. But the actual details of the ritual have been lost. The summary you are holding is a very valuable historical artifact in that regard. Lost? What the Fatui behind this? If you say it's so important, then they might be up to something here too. Oh no, the degradation here is due to poor preservation, humidity, and moths. It's great, but a lot of historical records have been lost. Lady Ye and Sir Kamisato were fretting over this earlier as well. As for sacred words, I do know a thing or two. Please tell us how to unseal that ward. I apologize, but the sacred words used to seal the ward are not some sort of specific formula. Instead, they are something created by the one who casts the seals themselves. What do you mean? The spell is created on the fly by the caster. It's not precisely so either. Sacred words of this sort do some sort of rules. Do elaborate. I feel that the records go something like this. The first line represents one's own status in Inazuma, something with the word envoy attached to it, I believe. The second line is meant to explain the source of one's power, something like dango, ramen, or light novel, for example. Well, upon guess those are definitely great power sources. I'm just giving an example. The records use something like omyo hakyo. As for the third line, yes, you've guessed it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Considering how long it's been, I doubt that there's still any who still live under who understand how to use this third line. What shall we do then? Miss Mass Maiden Commission, and this whole nation is gonna go kaput. She isn't done talking yet. Perhaps these two items can be evaded to you. This is the memento lens. Mementos, so it's a souvenir? Since the two of you are so knowledgeable, I trust that you may have heard of the camera. It's the Fontaine-made device that, the camera. It's a Fontaine-made device that can record images. A long time ago, when Mito was first founded, the Hiragi clan Hiroshi imported many new inventions from other places to prove the benefits of trading hub. For example, he used to Shinejnaya blast furnace to turn an old Hiragi clan mansion at Tenshukaku into a hot spring before sending it as a gift in token of appreciation to Her Excellency. He also used a demon exercising mirror gifted to the Hiragi clan by Kitsune Sagui to create a special camera in Fontaine. It can record thoughts and memories. It was returned to us here at the shrine as a token of appreciation and friendship. As the years passed, the camera itself ceased to function. Only the lens blessed by the Kitsune Sagu can still see things that no longer exist in certain spaces. We extracted the lens and named it the Momentous Lens. The two of you have to come on account of the Sakura, and I can sense from your conversation that you're trustworthy. I believe that it would come to good use in your hands. Such an important item. I suppose you may not be familiar with this as outsiders, and we believe that everything has a soul. Even stones and trees have memories. And when an item is left unused for a long time, it will grow bitter with dissatisfaction. As such, we might as well give the lens to someone who can show it all the changes the world has gone through, rather than letting it gather dust in our shrine. No problem, leave it to us. Legend has it that after the Kitsune Sugoi disappeared, her familiars, the Earth Kitsune of Narukami Island, turned into sleeping statues in many places, waiting for her to return. If you see a small, strange-looking fox statue looking at it through a momentous lens, may reveal something new. Leave it to us. May the Electro Archon bless you. I shall be counting on you two then. Oh, so this is what this is used for. I've seen a couple places like this. The fox statues that are just sitting there. I think there's one right here. So this is the Mementos land. Okay. I'll go back to the abandoned shrine here in a bit, but I want to see what this Momentous Lens does to this fox statue. That I know for sure is right here. I don't think I ever activated that wave rider that's right there. Okay. Oh, no. The Mementos Lens, you see something that wasn't there. Okay, what is this? Okay, I think I need the switch. Switch out Fisher with Xialing. Okay, this will work for now. Alright, what is this? Ow, 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 ow. I'm taking a lot of fire, a lot of electrical damage. I need to get out of here. There we go. Should keep me alive a little bit longer, I guess. Okay, award. Where do I get these at? Key-shaped ward, okay. So this is what this lens is used for. Okay, good to know. Okay, where is the shrine? It's right at the bottom of this area. Okay, now our shrine should be... See, how did I get there before? First of all, for example, the Hokushokin bloodline. It's the second time you know, the person who seems very nice on the surface. Hey, long time to see you guess still cold to me. Oh, wait, who are you? Said it's time for the cleansing ritual again. And call me Hanachirusato. No need to tell me, I get it. I thought she'd returned for a moment there. Oh, so that's what happened. But don't worry about it. Nice to meet you, Miss Hanachirusato. Remember now, about the sacred sakura and about you and Raiden. Wait, perhaps you're seeing right now is not me, but Iroi in disguise. After all, Miss Hana Chirusato, you've never seen me in person before, right? I'm not sure there would be much difference either way if my memory serves. Come on, that was so uncalled for. Okay. The Hakushin bloodline. Let us part ways here. Oh, you're so cold. Where's cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk? Come on, it was at least half an emotional reunion for me. Actually, it was maybe more like 1/4. You're gone already. Come on. Okay, that wasn't useful. Looks like the spirit veins here can be used. Her familiars are also here. Yes, it is a fine place. Well then, allow me to use sacred words to protect this ward. And the first line shall be, in the name of the Narukami's envoy. First line, in the name of the Narukami's envoy. So the last line could be anything, right? So, in order to unseal the shrine... Okay, So I already did this one, right? I did that one, then I did the one bottom part.
Lightning flash!
Where are you? Nice and spicy! Pertinent fool!
Yeah.
Be gone! Yeah.
Oh, there's another one here. He just happened to be right next to it.
Transgression! Got you!
Okay, why'd you get closer?
Into the fire! You can't run! Got you!
Yeah!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Decided, we'll let it go this time. Well, it's not my job. It's not as if it's a monster charging at me like the Onimusha might. I'm all tuckered out anyway. I thought if I had to run along a lost friend, that feeling is so exhausting. Okay, there's obviously something supposed to be there. You. Wait, that wasn't me. I just heard a previous story. Person over there seems so familiar. Okay, we're unlocking some type of memory. It's within. I can only hope that the bear within the cavern still stays strong. I remember now, she wants to instruct people to construct a lock gate by a canal but in the road leading to Chujin Forest. Before giving the key to the Kanda clan. I hope everything is alright. Wait, so that key... Okay, we gotta do some more investigation over here. Ice lady.
Lightning flash! Thunderclap!
Hi. Oh. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah.
Instant defeat. Okay. There's one more that we have to look at. I believe it's this one. My, that lady is a buzz. Such a good girl. If I'm to have her disciple one day, I should find a cheerful and beautiful lady. Yeah, I'll make sure of that. Now, as for a third line, alright, this looks good. Bring forth the fried tofu. That is our territory, the land of Hokushin bloodline. We'll go with that. In front of the Sky Kitsune statue. First line is, in the name of the Narukami's envoy, and of the Hakushin bloodline, bring forth the fried tofu. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we can unlock spirit guides. Interesting.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait, do I have to gather one for each one? Hold on. One, two, I guess this will be 3. 4. I guess that's how it'll work. No. Okay, so this will be 1. Okay, this will be 2. Wait, what? What? So this is 1. Okay, that could be 3. Wait, they can all be 3. So, okay. Oh god.
Take this!
Get them! Punishment! You can't run! Let the show begin.
Lightning flash!
Nice
Ow.
and spicy.
He's a flame samurai, so.
Yeah! Yeah!
Judgment! Ouchie! Yeah.
You win this.
Again, the 2 of you have my thanks. Whoa. This again, eh? I apologize. There are some things that become a habit, perhaps. Why are you following us again? Couldn't you just say hello? She must have her reasons. Oh, I'm sorry. Paimon got tired from floating around too much. Paimon didn't mean to be rude. It's alright. The barrier here has been undone successfully, and thus does the cleaning ritual come to a step closer to completion. Thank you very much. What's the deal with the Sakura cleansing ritual anyway? Is it the same as the cleansing you asked us to do earlier? We found this book called the Sacred Sakura Cleansing Summary, which Paimon didn't understand at all. People can't read it nowadays, but it's written in common tongue. People nowadays. Hey, just how old are you? Hey, that's very rude of you. Anyway, the Sacred Sakura Cleansing Ritual is a rite of purification. The Thunder Sakura of Narukami Island can absorb the filth within the earth, but over that time, that filth will accumulate. If too much filth accumulates, Thunder Sakura may wither. Therefore, it is necessary to perform some minor purification of the roots of Thunder Sakura scattered in 5 places around Narukami Island every once in a while. To set a barrier up. This way they are given the power to remove the accumulation filth. What about the cleansing ritual then? When there is enough filth accumulating in the barrier, it becomes necessary to perform a cleansing ritual. Probably gets it. So when performing the cleansing ritual, we need to use a ward to break the barrier over the tree roots. This is an excellent understanding of this situation. Of course, we've done it twice now, after all. So, those monsters that look like the samurai were... So is that how they present themselves nowadays? They are in the bottom of the land's defilement. Once driven out of the roots by the void, they were condensed to a physical form. Back then, according to the past records, they would turn into Kasha, Inugami, Black Jades, Umibozo, Raising Flames, and other such things. Not all of them would harm people either. For example, there were Tofu Boys. Kasha? Tofu Boys? What in the world are those? Well, people don't know about these creatures nowadays. But now, they have all turned into vicious Ochimusho, which has happened to Inazuma. So if they cleanse the ritual aren't performed, the trees do wither? As I recall, the records say that the Thunder Sakura almost withered several hundred years ago. Much the rays unchecked then, even the seas turned black. The Thunder Sakura tried their hardest to absorb all the evil in the field, and they almost died in the process. What happened then? Things that came after, I'm inside, but I'm not too familiar with them. Either way, the present situation tells me that the problem was resolved in the end. Someone performed the cleansing ritual. Thanks to efforts, 2 root barriers have been undone. Next, having done and seen so much, the 2 of you must be tired and hungry. Have prayers and dishes. I hope you like them. What's this? Like wearing a mask, but you're the best shrine I made in Inazuma for sure. Hooray for the best shrine made in the land. Well then, please enjoy yourselves. Delicious looking feast. Oh, this is great. Is it really? Well, now that Paimon thinks about it, we ate so much, but it feels like we've eaten nothing at all. Miss Mason, did you use magic? You seem very sensitive to things of a mystical nature. Regardless, please do not worry. These dishes were made with magic as Seeker really learned. From the Bakadenuki. They're absolutely harmless, generally speaking. Generally speaking? The reason I have served you such delicious delicious food is to help heal the remaining roots. The Chujin Forest is also home to a ward, a root that requires cleansing, but I believe that an old friend of mine still dwells deep within that forest. You believe? It was a very long time ago, I'm afraid, that I'm not entirely sure if he remembers me, or if he might hate me. He can't move freely and he can't communicate with people either, but after eating this, you should be able to communicate with him. An old friend of mine should be able to help you at least a little, so I did this for the sake of the cleansing ritual. The 2 of you have already demonstrated your honor, compassion, and skill. Surely you'll finish this deed to the sake of the land's well-being, right? Well, since Miss Maiden says we have to, let's finish this fight. Are you Two teaming up to tease me. Hey, how can you say that? What about the other routes? Apart from the Chijin Forest, there is a tree route at a place called Araumi. Araumi. Were there still people living there? I haven't been there for a long time. The last one is outside the Kamisato residence. There's a pit at the beach northeast of here, and the route is with him. I leave the cleansing ritual to you. I have another question. Please go ahead. Back there in the abandoned shrine Miss Mass meeting, we saw someone who looked just like you through the memento lens. Her name was Hana Chisurusato. Are you that Hana Chisurusato? Yeah, indeed I am. Has Paimon been cheated? She said so in the beginning, you know. Well, anyway, what was all that about? I'm sorry, I never meant to hide anything from you. Just never had a chance to explain. Nor is now the right time either. I'm sorry. Oh, fine. Paimon gets it. Just let us know when you have to get the chance, Miss Mass meeting, right? I'm still quite concerned. Thank you very much. Oh yes, one other thing. When you spoke of the Mementos lens earlier, what were you referring to? Hiroshi, What happened? Lost my composure. Please forgive me. In that case, please keep this Mementos lens safe. It is a very precious instrument indeed. I'll keep it safe, trust me. Please do. It is very precious. Don't worry. I'll be sure to look after it well. There are small fox statues in many different places. They are called Earth Kitsune. With the Mementos lens, one can summon forth scenes from the past as those statues' locations. It can be of aid in your adventures. Please make good use of the Mementos lens. We'll use it well. Please do. Protect it. Don't bump it against things, and remember to clean it regularly. Okay, got it. That's good. Now then, if you'll skip me, I must go. How will we meet up? The Crimson Sakura knows the part of pain and offering. It will forever stay. Our fates shall surely be entwined like those of the Sakura bloom. Till our next meeting, I will be praying for your success beneath the well in the Kanda village, where you successfully purify the Thunder Sakura root. I wish you all the best. Okay, we have the Chujin Forest. We have the Northeastern Beast of the Kamisato thing, which is I already unlocked. We have the Arami Island, which is probably around here. I think I've already seen where this one is at. Okay, Vito, Wakanda Village. Where's the Chinju Forest? Never mind, I found it. Okay, let's check the Chinju Forest. Oh wait, we've seen the statue here. Hello, can you hear me?
There you are, eavesdropper.
Okay, you need to leave me alone right now. I'm busy searching for
myself
stuff.
a little.
Let's dance. Hi. Go, Barbara.
Wait, where'd she go? Actually, ow. Ow.
You can't run! As a frying pan into the fire! Really...
Lightning flash!
You really know how to get me going. Judgment! Let me amuse myself a
Hey,
little.
what did I get frozen by?
Shine.
Hurry up and die, lady.
You can't run! Yeah. Yeah.
Let the show begin.
Okay, where is this statue? It's this one, right?
Following thunder!
So you can talk to him now, right? Oh no, statue. This seemly appearance is but the work of the temporary seal. My name is Eoroi, the world-renowned Baki Danuki. World-renowned? What? Are you telling me that folk nowadays have heard not of Iori? The Tanuki Gyoen scroll, Iori's teapot, Kakushigami Obayashi, Yogo Tanuki Gasin. Of these tales, have you heard nothing? How long has mine sealed persisted? I mean you no harm. What? You aren't here to destroy me? Come now. Why did you not say so earlier then? Ahem. Well then, speak. Why have you come seeking me, the lord of the Baka Danuki? This is about the sacred sacred cleansing ritual. A sacred secular what now? What is that? Some manner of Oni treasure? This guy is unbelievable. Is he really Miss Mass Maiden's old friend? No, we were looking for something hidden inside a Kitsune statue. Why are you looking for that, might I ask? Now we're getting somewhere. It's on that Combs account that I was sealed in here for. 1,000 years? I don't know how long it's been. Sunlight doesn't come through the Chujin forest. There's no way to tell time. Back then I wreaked havoc everywhere to lure that sneaky Kitsune out, but it was all in vain. Eventually they decided to vent my anger by dismantling one of the Kitsune statues, and I found a comb inside, which gave me an idea. The comb was hidden inside a Kitsune statue. It even had the Hakushin symbol on it, which reminded me of her white fur. Thus, I concluded immediately that it must be very important, in which case I just needed to hide the comb. That sneaky Kitsune would surely come out. Yep. Treasures is a good way to lure people out, for sure. Then what happened? Then came one of the humans from the Yogori 3. He defeated my tribe and I, turning all of us to stone. So that's why Iori is afraid of humans. Humans? They're so short-lived, they can't even transform. I don't get why that Kitsune likes them so much. That guy who sealed me up was especially infuriating. He even told me to strike a nice pose so that I can be on nice scenery. Why that little... How could you? Hey, I don't know him. He may get that ward. I mean to say that you look bold and burly. That's right. You make this dark forest look so much more colorful. And? Even the statues of the Seven pale in comparison. Well, so being sealed up is not such a bad thing after all, eh? See, humans don't mean you any harm. I reckon I can see where you're going, but at the same time, I also don't. Could we borrow that comb you spoke of? Well, we certainly could, but only if you play with the children first. Sure, that's easy. It's good with kids. Am I really? Shosei, Gyobin, Koban, and Kichiboshi. Go find these three little Tanuki and play with them. I would do it, but as you can see, I'm not exactly at any liberty to move. That drafted fellow was a bit sloppy when he sealed them. That's why some of them were able to get out earlier. Wait, that's not correct. We should say rather that we Baka Danuki are most powerful indeed. It is only normal, therefore we can always free ourselves from a mere human seal. Indeed, most powerful. Although their power can't really compare to mine, they still can use it to hide themselves. Right then, off you go. Okay. There's one going on this way. Okay, these ones are supposed to confuse me. One looks this way, one looks left. So this will lead me to the entrance of the shrine, right?
Things are going.
That makes no sense. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice and spicy.
He's hiding here. You let it to Mickey. Whatever the case, this should be one of Yori's quests, huh? Okay, we found one. There's another one here. I thought I had it. Thought it'd be these big Tanuki statues. Unless they point the direction. Wait, I didn't see where he went. I heard him and then I lost him. Oh, he's right here. I hear him, but I don't see him. Okay, now I don't see him. He disappeared. I don't see or hear him anywhere.
Next time, be motion to compel. Yeah.
You tricky bastard. Where did he go now? He's not there. Okay, we know that this one reacted, which would tell me that he went this way. I don't think he went this way. That's a little bit confusing. Unless it's this one and I have to go this way. But it just tells me to go this way. I don't know if this is part of the Chujin 4 situation.
Boom boom.
Well, this doesn't seem at all related. Did you enjoy Dami streams? The aquarium thing is pretty cool. I appreciated that a lot. It was so relaxing that it made me fall asleep for a little bit. All I did was lay in bed and watch it, and I was like, how's it feel? I had to try a little bit. Okay, what is with this light situation? The one that we were doing before. fight this crew real quick.
Chia. Yeah.
Take this!
Breath of the flame.
Lightning flash!
Judgment.
Okay, this unlocks. And does close
Things
enough
are
for
going
me,
so
so I guess
smoothly
that's okay.
today.
What is this situation that I'm dealing with this Tanuki? Baka Tanuki, or whatever it's called. So did you find out about what? You know, you need to sentence your words better. Okay. Why do you return to the beginning again? Okay, we hung out with both of them. I guess we were just supposed to catch him? Why did the other one stay behind and the other one did not? Okay, what am I doing? I think we solved it. Oh yeah, they returned. Okay. That didn't help me at all. Well done. They seem to be quite happy. Huh. Oh, no problem. Let me ask them then. Everyone was asking, if you are humans, why do you smell like a tanuki? Actually, that's right. I demand an explanation. Why do you smell like a tanuki? Why can I ask this now? We ate some strange stuff. Right, that's what happened. Miss Mask Maiden cooked us a very lavish meal earlier, and she said that she used magic. She secretly learned from a Baka Tanuki to make it. What? She learned our magic in secret? How dare she? Could it be? Oh, come now. That sneaky Kitsune, if she was still alive, she could at least have come over to say hello, right? She's a shrine maiden with a mask, and she called you an old friend. Mask? I don't know anyone with a mask. Don't know any shrine maidens either. I do know a Kitsune, though. That said, that sneaky Kitsune did appear in the form of a shrine maiden before. What does a shrine maiden you speak of look like? She wears a white fox mask. Anything else? She had short black hair. She wore a shrine maiden outfit. Don't know her. Never seen anyone like that in my life. Is that so? Yeah, sure. Leave it to me. Shusei said it was fun playing with you. Thanks. Paimon had a lot of fun too. So about that comb. Now, I am a world-renowned Baka Tanuki Iori, and we can surely keep my word. You may have the comb. What do you plan to do with the comb anyway? It probably still stinks like Kitsune. Well, here's what happened. What? I didn't realize that it was so important. You should have said so earlier. I was sealed over this thing for 1,000,000 years? Stop speaking so lightly of my misfortune. Never mind, it's all water under the bridge now. I do also have some inkling about the barrier near the forest. Back when I was fighting that sneaky Kitsune, I once saw it on the eastern seashore. It looks like a thunder soccer with a torii gate, right? Back when the guy was battling the demons or whatever, I was worried that some of that might come out to hurt us, so I used magic to put a seal on that place. Let me see, the seal should be under the cliff right to the east. Kichiboshi, take them there and remove the seal. Thank you, Iori. Alright, enough jibber-jabber. Go on now. If you run into that sneaky Kitsune, remember to send her my regards. Just say, let me think. You've ticked me off real good this time, you jerk. Come back and fight me. Our contest isn't over yet. And help me break this seal while you're at it, would you? It's not as if I couldn't do it myself or anything, but you still owe me a favor. Also, Gyobu Koban says he misses you. Whoa, that's a lot to remember. Okay, so these... Okay. Wait. He's supposed to lead us there. Did I just miss him? Missed him? Did I just miss him? Where did this guy go? Come on, where is he at? He's supposed to lead me there, and he disappeared. Well, let's keep walking down and see if we can spot him, I guess. Because I didn't see him on my way down. That is entirely in the wrong, different direction. And he didn't lead me in that direction. He just said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gone. I'll go." Did you enjoy your Oshi stream? I had to keep it together a little bit. Okay. Okay, I guess we gotta do the seal first. Before we have any other situation happen for that. But yes. Okay, this is a decent drop. Just a bunch of spare stones. He seems to be using some kind of magic too. Whoa, the stone disappeared. That's kind of spooky. It's this bucket tanuki magic. Seems kind of fun. Thank you, Kichiboshi. Let's play hide and seek next time. Alright, to the next barrier, I guess. Purify. Comb. Alright, what is the situation now? Why is it in the middle of the sky? So this one is 2. Okay, what? So let's see. That is 1. That one will be 2. These will be 3. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, this one also has to be 3. 1, 3, 3, and where's the last one? Oh no, this one will be 3. And this one will be 4. One, 2, 3, 3. Wait, what? What? Let's see how this works. Nope, that's not it. Wait, can I switch this one to 1? Okay, this is definitely 1. So it'd be 2, 2, 3. So this one's 4. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one's 2, and this one's 2. Okay, let's try it this way. Ah, we got it.
Lightning flash! Thunderclap!
Don't know!
Ouch.
Motion to compel! Yeah. Punishment.
Will change you!
Okay, he's almost dead. Come on, keep going. Halfway there already.
Inadmissible evidence.
Take this!
Kinda glad that missed.
Lightning flash!
You can't run.
It makes it very convenient that I'm all trapped in like water. Seal is undone. That was well done. Whether it was dealing with the Yori's illusion tricks or the way he defeated those demons. That... Oh, so Paimon might have said, but this trick of yours is getting real old, Miss Masked Maiden. And so I disappointed you then. I apologize. I'll do better next time. That is true. So, as for Yori, is he doing well? He was turned into stone. Ah, but he's very well. You recount the events in Chujin Forest. I see. Usually when Baka Danuki make a mess, we won't send anyone to deal with them as long as they don't cross the line. After all, though they are mischievous, they're kind-hearted and simple, just like children. But when Yori dared to steal the ward from the cleansing ritual, well, that was enough to get him punished. Since the Yogo 3 were mentioned in your story, then it was probably Kimura, an Omyoji from a past age who did the deed. He also mentioned a sneaky Kitsune. Miss Masked Maiden, are you Yori's Kitsune's friend? That's quite the compliment. He was actually talking about the daughter of the Hakushin bloodline, also known as the Kitsune Sagui. She was worshipped as the Kitsune goddess in many places long ago. The Sky Kitsune and Earth Kitsune were once her emissaries. After she left, they all turned into stone statues to preserve their power and await her return. And when she does, they will all walk the Byakuo Plain together once more. Following her departure, the bloodline and mystical might of the Kitsune on Narukami Island today have dwindled to less than 1/10 of what they used to be. Yori said our contest isn't over yet. Oh, this is what happened. Did you know that Yori's full name is Iori, the Hidden Protector of the Grove? Yori may be dull and impish, but he's also kind and loyal. That's why the Kitsune Sagui aimed to guide him to the right path a long time ago, in order to make sure he would comply with the Electro Archon's rules. The Kitsune Sagui set the two of them up and got Yori appointed as the Protector of the Grove. This made him responsible for the safety of the Chinjin Forest. That's why when the world became pitch black, the Kitsune Sagui was worried that Iori might die while fighting against the inexorable evil in his capacity as a protector of the forest. So she used the game of hide and seek, something that Baka Danuki are good at, as a way to challenge him. Well, then go out and hide. Shooting Forest is my home turf. You will never find me there. Don't believe you. But make sure you find yourself a good spot and hide, and do not fight. Yori, whatever happens, they're all magical tricks. Don't fall for them and don't show up, she said. Of course, you sneaky Kitsune, I would definitely defeat you this time. Yori said Yori, and that's how this contest began. So Yori is still waiting for her to come back and find him. Based on what you said about Yori, that appears to be the case. But after a while, Yori sensed that something was wrong. He started wreaking havoc. He stole the ward in an attempt to lure the Kitsune Sagui out. He didn't realize there was something required for the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual. He just thought it was a comb of some importance to the Kitsune Sagui. Later, Kimura sealed him into stone due to that misstep. What about the Kitsune Sagui, then? She was swallowed by the darkness. In the end, after that darkness was defeated, she was returned to the great land of Narukami, along with the soil. And who are you, then? As you can see, I'm just Hanachitsuru Sato, shy maiden who wants to borrow your strength to destroy those evils. That wasn't my question. Miss Masked Hanachitsuru Sato, it's really strange that you know so many things about the past that most people don't. You even know how to use Baka Tanuki magic and cook Tanuki dishes. But you don't know much about the present. It's almost like you're someone from a few centuries ago. Huh. You also someone who looked like you in some memories. She even had the same name as you. So, you must be like Yori Baka Danuki, who was sealed several centuries ago. No, that's not who I inherited her memories. As for other things, please forgive me, I cannot speak of them yet. I made your promise back there in the cave, so when the time comes, I will reveal everything. Let's leave it at that. Okay, if you say so, Paimon will have some faith in Miss Masked Maiden too. Thank you for your understanding. Now we must part here for the time being. Goodbye. We part in body alone, but for our hearts drift with the clouds. I will pray for your success beneath the well in Konda village. I shall be the next to Sundarasaka route that you cleanse successfully. When the tree roots at all 5 places have been cleansed, please look for me there. Alright, we got 2 places that are cleansed. So, we have the beach part in the Kamisato residence. And then we have somewhere over here, which is probably this shrine that's right here. We have to look at that later. But that seems like a very long side quest to do for now. And we have the story mission to still get through. We have to find out what happens to Mr. Tepe. We need to know what happens to him. Oh yeah. I gotta do that too. I gotta go to hit the Fort Mume. Where's the nearest? It's there. Nowhere near that area. Okay, let's go here. I'm kind of curious where that'll take me, but I want to do this puzzle first. Puzzle first. Wait, I did this one already. Yeah, I did this one already. Okay, I have to head that way. Oh god. Don't tell me I'm gonna... For fuck's sake. At least let me activate the wings. That's so unfair. The water kept drowning the wings. Okay, there's another one that's somewhere up there. Okay. Let's go back to that, waypoint. I was hoping to not get stuck in the waterfall. But I got stuck in the waterfall anyway. What the heck? I want to take this, but I don't know where it'll lead me. Interesting. You're an adventurer? I don't care about you right now. I'm busy. I'm very curious about this.
Perfect. Okay. It deactivated right as I was going to use it. Unfortunate. Oh, I see. Okay, they've been all unsealed.
Behold.
Okay, we've opened this pool. Oh, there's even further. Okay. There's more to this area than I thought there was. Good to know. Okay, there's a little bit more puzzles that I'm gonna have to solve in order to get this correctly. Okay, this is no time. This is no time to be doing puzzles right now. We gotta get to the Fort Mume. Just in case I don't want to get locked out of a vision.
Just what will
It'd
we
be
come across
unfortunate to
this
be locked
time?
out that way. Just in case anything happens. But you love puzzles. Yes, I know. I really want to like figure it out. But we have business. We have story. Okay, getting closer to the next checkpoint. You need to find out what happened to your man, Tip. I just started liking him too. You gotta figure out what happens. Ooh, there's a wave rider here. Let's get this activated first. This is just deep enough to not activate, just to not walk upon. Activate.
Something Omeo was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Suspicious? Oh man. Ooh, Electroculus.
Take this!
Ooh, okay, activated permanently. So we gotta figure out the order of these ones, huh?
Here!
Oh no, it's just speed. Okay. We need official.
Behold!
Tis thundering retribution, an omen of dark times ahead.
That, and main Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What?
Wait, what?
Seriously? Huh. 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 Huh.
Wait, what? Why did...
Huh. Huh.
So that one has the shortest activation time.
Huh. Yikes! A huge launch! Was it drawn out by the electro energy? Ugh.
Cool. We're done with no sound.
Lights out. Yeah! Let the show begin. Ouchie! Come on! We can do it! Motion to compel! Time for your Raven! Shadow Raven! Let night fall! I summon!
Ouch.
Oh, let's dance.
Come on. Kill him. He's gonna die. Good.
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps.
Will the RNG hit me?
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a
Oh
surprise.
god, he's starting to cough.
Didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Wait, his hair a little lighter, isn't it? Yeah, his hair's a little lighter. Like before it was like pretty much jet black, and now it's actually lighter. Now that you said something. It was before we went to the Saganomiya Shrine, his hair was actually jet black. Now it's actually looking gray.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Horobashi's remains.
What are these words you're saying?
Urabashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Oh.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey,
Take care of yourself.
don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Pepe
Is he-
sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
See, now it's got me a little bit worried. They were already setting up red flags and black flags, and now he's coughing. And now they're looking
Just
like it's a
what will we
black
come
flag
across-
that's gonna eventually happen. And I just started warming up to the guy. This is fucked up. Hey, sword. Why don't I touch it? Okay. What is this used for? There's no connection that this has to anything. Okay, well. We gotta get back in my wave rider and hopefully feelings. Okay, let's teleport back. Okay, Sangonomiya. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was at. Okay. It's Goro!
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
Oh!
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
Secret weapons?
Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know
Oh
something
dear.
about this?
It's a Fatui
So
delusion.
that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
So the Fatui is sponsoring both sides of the army in order to get to the power of the Archon? Is what I'm thinking?
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms,
Tepe.
surely he can't have. Let's go check on him.
God damn it. Let's get this Electroculus first. Before I forget about it, I'm gonna forget about it. Don't salute! Not yet. I know I'm wasting time, but there's still time. Probably. That's too low. You know he's gonna use it entirely. Fully with all abilities as much as he could use it for. He's gonna spin that thing as much as he can. Shit, I missed the bridge. How much has he used it already? How do these delusions have the power to be able to drain these people as much as they have? Where's he at? Tepe? Raku, okay. Says he's somewhere around here.
Oh. Hey guys.
Of course he used
What
it.
are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Tepe, you have to tell me.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
When did you start using it?
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, it's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe!
The Fatui.
Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Oh my god, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Once I land, this is gonna kill me. Yeah. Honestly, this was an entire mistake. I didn't mean to do this. This is like God of War all over again. Oh god, how long do you think it'll take before I fall to my death? I wonder if I'm gonna wait here, and I want to see how long it'll take. That's really an emotional moment, and then I got fucked by a glitchy spot. That also happened in Red Dead. Fuck, man. That shit fucked me up while Red Dead just getting all emotional in my feels, and then the fucking deer came out of nowhere. This is the same thing. Duh, man. Fuck. Teleport? Yeah, I know it's gonna work, but I want to see how long I stay here. I'm pretty sure I'm permanently stuck in the air. Because I'm stuck between, like, an unclimbable object and an immovable object. So it's best that I probably just teleport. They really took a character I was actually really caring about for a little bit. I really hated him at first. Well, I didn't really hate him. I just didn't like the idea of what he was doing. Okay, I want to see if I can do it again. Just for science. Nope.
How's Tepe's condition?
He's
I
taking
have
a
put out
sudden
the
turn
order
for the
to
worst.
cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
You know Tepe used it as much as he could. Every second he probably could have used it as many times as he could.
Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui
No,
directly.
it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders.
Wait, they're being produced in the borders?
To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for
Your
that.
Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Yashori
I'm
Island,
not going
okay.
to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory?
At the Delulu
Can I
factory.
think it over first? Fine.
We're going to the Delulu factory. Ugh. Ah! I felt that. I felt that in the other upper bridge of my nose. Oh. Oh. Okay, where is this Delulu factory? Ah, but we need to figure out the situation with Misuji Gorge in order to keep freaking not getting hit by lightning. The only way we made it through this was... Well, we might have to do it anyway. Okay. We pray to the RNG gods that they're just not being assholes today. Oh god, it's going bad already. That was right in front of me. Oh. We're doing good. We're making fine progress. Ow! Okay, well... Okay, this does nothing. War never changed. Ow. Okay, we gotta get to the Lulu factory. Oh god. Where is this factory? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to light these fires in order to summon the treasure chest. Well, that's not gonna happen. Man, it'd be some sort of luck to be struck in the midair flight situation. Is this around here? Come on. Into the Lulu factory. Alright, here we go. Level 59, we got this. Let's start. Okay. Ow. Was that damage? Ow. Am I taking Delulu damage?
Lightning flash!
Put you on high heat. Have a load of this.
Punishment! Wrath of the Flame! Incinerate! Chill!
Let the show begin.
Here!
Isn't over.
Yeah!
Judgment!
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Ha! That all you got?
Motion to compel!
Payback for Tepe.
Boom boom! Yeah. 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 Hey.
Death.
Wait, they use these crystals in order to make this stuff?
Go, Barbara, go! So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal metal.
Put you on high.
Where are we seeing that? Wait a second! Are they getting this from Rito? So the content commission are...
This was well done. I see through you. Run. Well,
Judgment!
all you got. But unfortunately, killjoy. We've only just begun. Get it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really know how to get me going.
Run.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was well done.
Let's go! Ready, steady, go!
Don't be a killjoy.
Motion to compel!
Went too far.
Arraignment!
Lightning flash!
You can't run!
I used to Tepe hurt. I was really in my emotions until like I was cut off by the freaking glitch. Like, I was really liking this character too.
Yeah!
Just too bad that shit happened.
Here!
Blink!
escaping.
Shine. Go on.
Go, Barbara, go!
This is the third time the Tepe fucked up us.
Yikes! It looks dangerous! We'd better watch our step or we might get hit!
What? No! No, 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 no. Am I not allowed to grab on ledges? Glad. I have one, I have two. Wait, where's the third one? So it's not the first shrine, it's the third shrine. I have one, I have two. I have the first one, I have the second one. Did I return it already? Oh, okay, I put it in already. That's what happened. Open door.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You're backed into it! You'll never get out of here alive! You can't run! It isn't time for a break yet! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Judgment. Incinerate.
You can't run! Well... No slacking off! Let's end this quickly!
You can't run.
I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! It isn't time for a break yet! You can't run! Well...
How am I frozen in midair?
Is that all you got? Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! No slacking off! You can't run!
Lightning flash!
Boom boom.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Yikes!
Let's take this! It isn't time for a break yet!
You can't run.
You can't run this
Incinerate.
This should be fun! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Okay, what the fuck is that?
Has
No
loopholes.
slacking off! You can't run!
Thunderclap!
Let the show begin.
All you got? Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Lightning flash!
Oh no! Hi.
Looks like I went too far.
Hi.
Yeah!
Here! What? Yeah!
Boom boom!
Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon. Shouldn't get careless.
Take this!
I'll protect us.
Have a load of this.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have to fight
Declassified.
child once again?
This one's well done. An unfortunate fault.
Here!
So that's what it kind of seems like I'm supposed to do.
Incinerate! Yeah.
Where is he? Where is she?
Boom boom!
Take this! Bellowing thunder!
Fool, be gone!
Let the show begin.
Purging transgression! Incinerate! Wrap up with flame! You can't run! Her Majesty's power flows through me!
Lightning flash!
Boom boom! Yeah. Gotcha! Judgment! Winter.
Oh, she died.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. Oh, mighty
It's
traveler.
Mr. Hat Guy!
So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're giving delusions to the Resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about.
It's Mr. Hat Guy. How would he do this to us?
I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Mr. Hat Guy, how could you do this to us?
You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
That event you did spoil his future? Not really. Because he was more of a vagrant at the time. So his occupation entirely was based on, well, nothing, to be honest. But knowing that he started this, it feels like a betrayal of sorts. Because, I did. The Delusion Factory is something that he kind of worked for. That's, like, he was helping me before. And now to find out that he's the start of this, it's kind of fucking with me.
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Don't you dare mock Tepe.
Hey, calm down! No!
Oh no, it's the Delulu. It's the Abyss.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Wait. Were we saved or were we... Okay, what's going on?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
So she's an Adeptus. Or an Adepti. I don't remember.
Didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you save me from the Balladeer?
Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
Hearing the name pronounced Scaramouche.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the Balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
Even with knowing his character, I don't think he'd be begging. Pretty sure he's held by a specific contract. I have no information about his background whatsoever. But I feel like that's the reason why he kind of just stopped. Because the only thing I know is that he's a wandering vagrant. So there has to be a reason why that happened. I have no idea, context, or solution as to why that would happen. And why he kind of let us go, but from whatever reason that something could have happened in his background. The only thing I know is that it's related to whatever is going on right now, or before right now. Because right now he's hired. He's working for whatever reason the Fatui had hired him. And I guess he's been enjoying it for a while. So, I mean, for now he's playing with the Fatui side. I guess.
maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Yaya.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't
What happened
worry.
next?
The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
Oh, the Sangonomiya Shrine?
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
So this is why you rescued me?
You've met her, right? I'm
Yes,
not
at the
talking about
ceremony.
the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In
Yes.
that place?
The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
But why to go such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned Hiroshima.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
So she's an Adeptus.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
I mean, that's kind of a way you would think about
The
it.
grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side.
Okay, how
You
so?
want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So, wait a minute.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of
Persona?
darkness awaits.
I still have one question.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Oh, so she's... Okay. Does she see some unforeseen potential?
Has no one else ever been in there?
Well, she said it herself. Unforeseen potential, which is a threat to her eternity. She said that herself, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you.
Wait, are we gonna be able to... Wait, hold on. Okay, this sounds sick. Am I gonna learn how to switch elements on command? Is this what this is leading to? Because that's kind of what it's like hinting at, is where I might be able to like switch elements on command. Because right now I can only use one element at a time. So if I have the ability to switch between like Geo or Ameno and Electro, that sounds very useful in this context. So is that what she's hinting at? Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh god, I'm dead.
I wasn't meant for this war.
I clipped the edge of the cliff. Alright, that's funny. I didn't even mean to do that. That wasn't on purpose. I just didn't see it crash right before I landed. Alright, that's absolutely hilarious, and I appreciate that. Okay, Okay, eat the spaghetti.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Are you here to play with me?
Yeah!
Blink! Let me amuse myself a little.
Hi, let's dance.
The more
It was kind of hilarious that I did something like that. It was not even on purpose. I just happened to do it by accident.
Boom boom! Invisible evidence!
look at me. Just once more.
Okay, am I still healing? Please tell me I'm still healing.
Take this!
I accidentally discovered Sumeru when I was running around the chasm. So I'm kind of hoping this is kind of the situation I'm expecting, but I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to see how this goes.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
So we just study her moves? Okay. Okay. We dodge. Out. Too big. Fuck. Ow. Okay, these levels of attacks are kind of fluctuate. Okay, we gotta learn this. Alright, we gotta lock in. There's no good teleporting point where I can gain more health. Okay, we lock in. Well, the thing is, I don't recognize a lot of these circles. Like the mini circle with the... mini slash and... Okay, I just need to recognize the slashes, I guess. I gotta study the patterns. Okay. Fuck. No, I dodged! That's bullshit. That's so bullshit. Doesn't... Okay, that one is a lot bigger. Getting shaved in like a couple seconds. Fuck. Frame window is very unforgiving. Out. What? I dodged that one! That's bullshit! That's bullshit. Alright. Alright.
Go, Barbara, go!
Okay, we got a train. This is a train arc. Okay, right as it appears. Okay. That happened a little bit too late. Unfortunate. Hit it anyway. Fuck. Thing is, I can't tell the difference between like a regular slash and the circle degrees, because you have like a small, medium, and large circle, and they're very quick. Fuck! What is with these small slashes? Let's go again. Ouch. Ouch. No! I was 40 seconds in after like a minute and 30. He came in with the Flash Gordon, didn't he again? Yeah. I heard it and I was like...
You missed it. I just like looked around.
He's flashing the kids. They're underage. They're only a year ago. What, a year and a half, 2.5 years? Or like 8 months? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. So there's a possibility I could survive. It's possible. Login time. I think this will be a time to be able to get close to ending stream. We gotta do our dailies, and I gotta do... Well, I got my resin back again. So I think it's time to spend my resin. Responsibly, probably. And then tomorrow, we'll come back with fighting the Raiden Shogun, maybe. I'm probably going to come back here and try again. I was almost there. I had to survive for another, like, 35 seconds.
What a workout!
It was a little challenging.
How come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Hmm? You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In
I'd
your
like to see
dreams.
that. Oh.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
The Raiden Shogun is the wishful thinker here.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a phase 2? I didn't even do hard on phase 1.
There's a part 2?
Shit. Fuck. Okay. Ow.
Lightning flash!
Oh, am I gonna have to fight while doing this entire dodge situation? I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
While there's nothing in the mind of the situation saying that I could,
Let the show begin.
that she could not summon enemies to be able to help her. So who in their right mind would have thought this would have been a fair fight?
Take this!
Incinerate!
Lightning flash!
I might have the same brain cell. Maybe we do.
Motion to compel. Lights out. Let's dance. Incinerate!
Take this!
Oh no! Motion to compel.
Ow.
Judgment. Oh,
Oh, a little bit unfair.
Incinerate! You can't run! Judgment! Oh,
Here!
Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
Was that? Sorry. Really? Did you get an update situation?
Thunderclap! Take this!
Balloon! Judgment!
I usually set mine up specific
Motion
times.
to
So.
compel! You can't run! Punishment!
Here! Lightning flash!
Come on! We can do it! Judgment!
Ow.
Time for your arraignment! You can't run!
Alright, phase 2 kind of completed. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's been drinking a lot more recently. Well, no, today I guess I can expect.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
Oh.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
I don't. Little much for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary.
Jim, come here. You chubby boy, come here. He's a chubby boy.
It is precisely because of their helplessness,
Look
because
at
their
this chubby
visions have
boy.
been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In
Who's a
short,
chubby boy?
if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So, what is this plan?
Oh, goodness. Is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
I mean, it's fair to say that she has her own appointments, I guess. Alright, I think that's the time where I should stop doing the story missions for now. We gotta do side quests. Well, not side quests, more like just general gathering of materials and stuff like that. We have domains and stuff to do in order to make sure we have the equipment in order to upgrade our stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. It's Sunday? Hey. Stop. No, they're kind of fighting with each other.
Hey!
So it's material gathering time.
Stop! Speak out!
Okay, we need a couple handcuffs. Recommended elements. Okay, which ones? Hydro slimes. Okay, fair enough.
Whatever would you do without me?
I can't wait
Actually,
any
Zarling,
longer.
no. Let's do Lisa.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah?
Actually, Zarling works pretty well. Or Rosario works pretty well as well. Alright, let's start. He's just wandering around. Magoo. Hey. Hey.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
You're in for a little shock.
Come on now. Right here. Right now.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Emerge.
I got caught in a bubble.
Right now. Right here.
Lightning flash!
You've been a naughty boy.
Right now. Emerge.
Take this!
All right. Okay, we continue.
Right here. Emerge.
Lightning flash!
Right now. Right here.
Surrender and be gentle.
Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Take this!
Come a little closer.
Right here.
Following thunder!
You missed it, babe.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Yes, I do.
You can't run.
Okay, we got some good materials for this. Poor Tepe. I mean, I said it before. He's a character that kind of grew on me because he was like basically the hype man. And it's sad that it kind of happened that he just. Because honestly, I honestly really thought that was what he was gonna do. So he was gonna use every situation to be able to make sure that he was gonna use the delusions as much as possible. Which of course he did. I don't blame him for any of that. Cryo. I don't actually have a lot of Cryo characters. Actually.
Wish me luck. I'll bring my seasonings.
May knowledge guide you.
Actually, who's the next Cryo character? It's Chungi. Details. Let's see if we can level them up a little bit. You enjoyed the main story so far? It is very dynamic. This might work if I
My
add him to
demon
the
expelling
team.
mantra is ready.
Alright, let's start. I feel like the character quests have been so very good. It's the only reason I've been dragged back into it. But this is the first story quest. I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty good.
Booba, get them! Judgment!
Submit for judgment.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let's dance! Oh no!
One with my blade.
You can't run!
Spirit blade. Attack.
Yeah! Yeah! Nice and spicy!
You here to play with me?
Shiver!
Let me amuse
A touch of frost.
Judgment! Booba, get them!
The more, the merrier.
Submit for judgment.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Out of the frying pan, into the
Oh,
fire!
now you've got me worked up. Resistance.
And she's dead. Okay, we do 2 here, and then we do 2 of the other one. Challenge again. It's farming time.
Booba, get them! You're toast! Nice and spicy!
You can't run. A touch of frost. Spirit blade, attack! Force my blade.
You can't run!
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Judgment!
Lights out.
The merrier. Resistance. Shine.
There we go. I got very lucky with that girl. Gupta. We need the other set of this one. We also need cryo. Okay. Who's the target audience? Same target audience. Let's get going.
A touch of frost.
What the?
You can't run!
How's this affecting me now?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Spirit blade, attack!
Punishment!
I'll protect us. Booba, get them!
Force my blade.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Over here.
Nice and spicy.
Let me amuse
One
myself.
with my blade.
The merrier.
You can't run.
Lights out.
Over here.
Look at me.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think that connected. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Okay, we do one more.
Swift and merciful. But how?
Yeah! Let the show begin. Hi. Oh, huh. Hi, huh. Go, Barbara, go!
Spirit blade. Attack! Forth my blade.
Judgment.
Yeah. Eat this!
You can't run.
Ready, steady, go!
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Are you? The more the merrier.
Hi, I'll protect us.
Come on, she's gotta die, she 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 gotta die. She's gonna die.
Over here.
Spirit blade. Attack!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
There we go. Okay, we leave for now. So how's the farming? Well, we gotta gather all the weapon materials in order to make the new weapon. So it sucks, but I'm gonna actually have to commit to it. We do have our next daily commission. We pick our daily commission, and then we start with our Serenity pot. That definitely won't give us anything other than interest rank. And the stuff that I made earlier today. Okay, we unlock this one. So we have 3 unlocks, ready to go down. Let me load the new character that comes out next. Okay, what is my resin at now? 82. Okay, what domains do we have next? I've at least been to one domain at least once. Ooh, actually, should I go for talents? Let's go for this talent. It's apparently a Geo. Oh, godly soul. Thundering Valley or Vine Infested Ruins? I have... Well, we can go 2 for 2. We'll go for this one first.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Just what will we come across this time?
I'll keep an eye on you.
Actually, let's do Bido.
Come with me.
It's been a while since I've taken Bide out for a run. And it's a counter situation. Actually, this works out pretty well. Let's start.
Emerge. Right now.
Lightning flash!
Back at ya!
That tingle?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
That tingle?
How's this? Finally. Here! It's like a lucky day. The perfect distance.
Right now.
Eyes on me!
Take this!
Right here. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge.
That is so very overpowered. Okay, we go again.
Let's get down to business.
Right here. Right now.
That tingle?
Let the show begin.
More!
Oh no!
That tingle?
Right here.
Light blade!
To ashes!
There's more!
Right here.
Say no more!
Right now.
Come on! We can do it!
Done.
To the berry!
Such good electrical damage. Okay, we go back in and we grab the other materials. Which is all just pretty much the same. Yeah.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Take this! There's more!
I'll protect us.
Finally, Following thunder!
Right now. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
Eyes on me!
To the berry! Yeah!
Right here. Emerge.
Let the show begin.
The berry!
Criticalized. Okay, 2 more. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Let's get down to business.
Right now. Emerge.
Oh.
To ashes!
Lightning flash!
Fry!
To the berry! Finally! Take this!
Right here. Right now.
It's my lucky day!
The wrong test subject.
Here!
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Halloween thunder! Say no more!
I'll protect us.
How's this? Boom! To the fairy.
The critical hit. Having fun? Well, my electrical damage has improved quite a bit, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna need to take a piss. I'll be right back.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Okay. It's been a lot of our resin, so we should be fine for like committing for the rest of the stuff. At least something improved. At least something. Let's see. What should I do now? It's nearly 4 o'clock, so I definitely should end stream here for now. I'm definitely going to continue more on my own. Actually, I saw that special event situation. What is this? We need to see what this is. Is it the Starlight Reverie? Okay, I have no idea what that is. And I don't feel like committing to it quite yet. Maybe tomorrow. We'll give it a shot. Let's see what happens tomorrow. At least I got to use Baido today. That's something I'm kind of happy about. Alright, let's improve our weapon skills. So, I am willing to improve Yae Miko's. She has no arrows. Actually. Painful is tomorrow. Actually, who is the person that I'm supposed to fight in order to get the next Yae Miko upgrade situation? I was thinking it was this guy, but it might be this guy on Amakumo Peak. Where was he? Oh no, this guy. No, it's not him. Wait, there's another? They told me there was another. It's undiscovered. It's this motherfucker, probably. No, that's not the guy. Oh, it's undiscovered situation. Holy shit. Alright. What can we upgrade for Yaimiko? Or not Yaimiko. Red Shogun. Oh, it's just an electrical alchemist situation. Okay. Okay, well, what's our next descent? The next weapon situation. Why do you come in like the Dark Brotherhood?
Better still be hooked up. Well, you know what I mean. But anyways, my point is that I'm also ready for some podcast.
Fair enough.
Whose fault is that?
Hey. Love you, buddy.
Hey. You will accept this love. But not in a P. Diddy way. We don't need no baby oil.
No, that's not a sentence I agree with. Oh, okay, fair enough. I take back my sentence.
Where the fuck were you going without your fucking perm?
He said, "We don't accept without baby oil." I was like,
See, exactly. We don't need baby oil. For men, we can use our words.
The moon bathed deep in the still water flows. Side quests you need to complete. Also, hey yo. Responding to the P. Diddy situation. Okay, I'm gonna stream for now. Because I want to eat the burrito that I forgot that I did not take to lunch today. Yeah, I forgot to take it with me. It's still good. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream for today. Seems like a good time. I mean, I had a great time with Genshin once again.
True men refuse to diddle.
I still gotta fight with my Overwatch addiction. It's come back again, like a bad, like it.
Not watch. You should probably not play Overwatch.
It's like a bag of addiction. that's my bad gaming addiction come back again.
It's the worst one. Because like
Battlefield was
start out okay.
Battlefield was
You'll
salvageable.
get frustrated, and then you drink heavily,
Yeah.
and then you start to do okay, and you're like, okay, I can just maintain here. And then next thing you know, it's fucking 8 in the morning. I'm asking you, don't you work today?
I said, yeah. And I'm like,
And then you said no. And then I was like, Or do you want to wait? Like, you didn't even let me finish my sentence. I was gonna say, do you want to wait and see if you change your mind? You instantly went, no, I'm not going to.
Yeah, because I knew I was going to continue.
And apparently, you were going until like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I went until about 11. And that's when at like at 11 o'clock, I was like, okay, I need to stop playing quick play and just go to bed.
Oh, that's why when I went to bed at 10 and you got up, you were like, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because I didn't wake up until about 11 hours later, until 12 hours later, and I was like, oh man, I slept for so long. That was a great amount of sleep. You have a problem? Of course I have a problem.
He needs to get good. That's his fucking problem.
I wish you understood the latter. Because you don't even understand
You know
how...
what Elden Ring is?
You don't even understand how wrong you are.
I've seen you play Elden Ring.
You think that's the latter? Nah. Skill issues is a given. That's not... Well... I'm coping right now. Anyway. You've seen me play Elden Ring. That's not even like the ladder. That's like the... That's like... That's like struggling, like... That's like struggling pushing over a rock. That's not even the ladder.
Wow, so you're that much worse.
No. I've climbed the ladder. I've built up the ladder. It's
has a new scratch post.
It's
Literally made of plastic.
hey.
Don't smack him. He's trying to relax. He's doing anything.
Also, you need to aim better. How? You see, that's a see.
I feel like if Sam was a boss, then any game he played,
Really?
yeah.
If Sam was my boss.
Yeah, because, I mean, look at it. You gonna tell me you're not gonna go in for pets?
Unless he pisses me off.
Modern day mimic right there. How can you be mad at him when he's like that? Look at him. So lazy, his arm is down.
You have any idea how many times he pisses me off? Seen your aiming skills.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I do. They both do. And you know what, buddy? I don't know. They also piss me off. But at the same time, you see him just... Look, he's like these people. He's trying to figure out where to put his arms.
No, he just lays there because he can. His shoulder doesn't hurt, and so that's why he lays there, because he can lay his shoulder down.
His shoulder doesn't hurt.
Yeah, of course. That's why he lays there, because he gets to hang his arm just like as freely as he wants. That's why he lays there, because it doesn't mess up his back.
Why didn't you get just raise?
Why?
So then you can lay your arm.
Oh no! Fuck my arm.
Just let it hang. How's it hanging? My arm's feeling pretty good. Well, Sam is a cat. He doesn't do anything intentionally. Unless it's headbutting you for attention.
Yeah, that's one of the few times that he like headbutts me. It's like, I want attention, but not the way that you want me to give me attention.
Usually it's when you ignore him. It's like, hey.
Well, that's usually there. Like when I ignore Sam, it's usually during the times when I'm streaming. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's when you usually hear him
Like when he's screaming at me. Meow, meow. And I say, what? What do you want?
Anyway, looks like Chris opened the other box.
Nice. Do I have to buy another one?
I have $3.
Okay, I gotta buy another one. Okay. All right.
I also picked up ramen.
That helps me how?
So you can eat.
I have a burrito.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You saw it here. You mentioned it earlier.
I didn't know it before I bought the fucking ramen. I took in my coins, I got cash, and then I left work and I bought ramen, picked up the boxes, and then I got here.
You know I'm not gonna eat that, right? not because it's ramen or any reason, because you bought ramen to make sure you eat ramen.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that wasn't an insult.
What do you mean? I'm not saying it is an insult. I'm just saying you bought ramen. You're gonna eat ramen. That's fine. I'm just to make sure I'm not gonna eat that ramen because you want it.
Chicken ramen.
I'm not gonna eat the chicken ramen. I have a burrito.
I bought the box of the chicken ramen that you boiled the pot.
Oh yeah, that's gonna take some time.
And then I also bought some beef ramen that you can use the kettle with, assuming you have a fork and or chopsticks.
Yeah. Okay.
Put water in the kettle. You push the power down.
I'm probably still not gonna eat it because. Yeah, I know you're trying. I'm not, you're being nice, and I know that, but I'm not gonna eat it because you need that ramen.
It's the same thing with a bucket of cherries, isn't it?
Kind of. It's like I know not to eat it because.
I fucking tell you guys, I bought this bag of stuff for you guys. Have at it.
But I'm not gonna do it unless you eat it. And I'm like, okay.
I had my own fucking bag of cherries. Matter of fact, I had 2 of them. I told you guys to split one. And neither of you fucking got into it. That is what irritates me, is that like I buy shit for the house and I tell you that it's for you guys, like it's for the house, and neither of you touch it, and I'm stuck trying to figure out how I'm gonna eat all this fucking shit when I fucking pop for everybody. I don't buy fruit no more. Matter of fact, your bag of oranges that I told you I bought for you is still on that fucking shelf.
Yeah, I should probably dump that out.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we should probably take out.
Struggles of dealing with an intoxicated person. It has happened multiple times, and I know. It's like I just don't remember things the next day. See, this is where that's where I forget shit. Anyway, it's time for me to end stream because it's 4 o'clock. I want to eat this burrito that's sitting on my fucking desk, and I'll take out for today. Your poor roommate. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those situations where it's like I am overly considerate about the amount of. Actually, that's the thing. It's like I am overly considerate about the amount of partake that I could go with this, but I don't know how much he has to do with it. It's like one of those things. It's like I don't know how much he has bought for me, so I have to like ration it in my head to say like, oh, I can only have half of this. And drunk you, yeah, that's like a combo. It's like, oh, he bought this for me. Either I eat all of it, or I take like a portion. It's like, oh my god. Either I eat the whole thing, like it's either a buffet or it's like one of those things where it's like, ah, thank you, kind sir. I have a
And then even the time I brought back
a parcel.
fucking 5 bags of fucking grapes. I was like, hey, one for Buddy, there's one for other Buddy, there's one for me, and then 2 just to fuck around with. I had to force you to take those grapes to work so you could eat them. I fucking sat here on the couch and I had that bag of grapes ready, and I was like, hey, buddy, don't forget your grapes.
Ooh, grapes.
Yeah, I graped you.
Yes, my lord. Can you give me grapes?
It's not even, I just, fuck. And then, like, there's, like, the times I bring home pizza and shit. It's just like, hey, guys, there's food. You don't have to order more food. And then what do I hear at the door? Just fucking DoorDash already there.
Well, the thing is, you've been you tell me you struggle with a lot of payments and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, he bought me food. Okay, I can take half of this.
If I tell you I got food for you, just eat the fucking food that I got for
No,
you.
I take it as like I take it as I can only take half. That's fine. That's fine for now. And then I'll put away the rest. Just
You've
get.
seen the box of pizza that I bring home.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, that's his food. He brought his food home. That's okay.
No, I'm probably gonna eat maybe 3 slices of that.
Yeah, and that's all. That's all. The rest of it is for you. That's all for you. It's like okay. You brought
You don't
pizza.
understand. I've already eaten fucking like 8 slices at work.
Yeah, and you need the rest. You need the rest. That's fine. That's kind of how I take it. It's like he had a pizza party or whatever pizza
If I
situation.
tell you guys, there's food. Here you go. Have at it. I fully expect you guys to take advantage and eat that fucking food.
I just only take a portion. That's kind of how I take it. That's my idea. It's like I don't expect you to buy me food. I don't expect you at all to do things like this, and you do it anyway. And I'm like, okay, this is just a kindness. It's okay. I just need just a little bowl.
Yeah, like if I ask you like, what do you want, and then you tell me, and then I'm like, okay, cool.
Okay, he's like, yeah, that's fine with me. But
At
when
the
you
most, I'll surprise you with a burger.
But when you bring me food and you're like, you don't tell me, and I'm like, okay, I just can have this much.
Okay, so going off of the noise that I had when I called you today, how often do you think I'm gonna go off of that? Like, how often do you think I'm gonna call you and expect you to hear everything I say? How often do you think I'm gonna call you and expect myself to hear everything you say?
About
There was a lot of fucking noise.
60-40.
Yeah, I heard get 2, and I assumed it was 2 of these.
Yeah, that was kind of what I said.
Yeah, but all I heard was get 2. I didn't know if it was 2 of these, 2 of the dozen and a half, 2 of the dozen. You could have told me get 2 bottles. I didn't fucking know. I just heard 2, and I was like, default. Are you still on the stream?
Yeah, it's streaming.
Fucker ass. Go pick some piñons, motherfucker.
Why do I pick piñons? We have natives.
Like them nuts.
I'm not a big fan of piñons sometimes. Like the really like there's like there's like 2 levels of piñons. There's like those really bland piñons and the really salty piñons. I really like the salty piñons rather than the bland ones.
I mean, you can just lick
Yeah, but they taste very good when they're all together. Like there's a combination of flavors when it comes like to like salty pinions, and the other that I just like bland is like how to explain it? Have you ever eaten a disappointing potato? Yeah, it's kind of the difference, like with pinions. It's like you eat the pinion and you're like,
Sounds like the difference is whether it's cooked right or under.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Trying to get his sleep. Trying to get the rest. By that, he's trying to get his snake. Anyway. Yeah, this is like the thing is like I take it as like a small small portion. It's like I can only take this much.
But anyway, next time I tell you, hey, I got food for the house, just fucking eat it.
Okay. I'll take it as that. Wait, what about the pizza? What about the pizza situation? That's a thing that's never like really connected with me. When you bring,
If I bring home pizza from work, that is genuinely for the house. Because I'm gonna have at most maybe 3 of those slices, and you know there's at least 15 of them motherfuckers.
okay, see that's the thing that's never made like a connection with me. It's like, oh, you bring over this pizza from like your work, and I'm like, okay, that's his food.
I tell you, I brought food.
I'm like, okay. He brought food for himself. That's the thing.
If that was the thing, I would tell you, hey, this is my food. Don't fucking touch it.
That's how I take it. It's like, oh, he brought food. Enjoy. That's kind of how I take
Enjoy
it.
me eating the food in front of you.
I don't ever watch you eat in front of me, because that that made me angry. Also very hungry, which then I would order food for because I was like, oh.
Then I would tell you there's fucking food.
Which you don't. The second time, it's like, oh, I brought food, but I didn't tell you I brought food. I just brought food, and then told you it's
No,
food.
you forget that I tell you I brought food.
See, you're talking drunk Miles
How
now.
many
Then
times have I walked in, you've been mid-game, and be like, hey buddy, I brought food. And you just fucking ignore me.
that's just I'm like,
And then I sit down and I'm like, hey, by the way, there's food in the fridge. I brought a pizza. Feel free. Eat fucking pizza. And you still are just like, I don't know who he's talking to.
see, that's when I'm locked
You think
in.
I'm telling Spiegel, hey, have at it?
See, that's when I'm locked in. Like I'm like down. I'm down bad for the game.
Then I'll go to bed and I'll be like, hey, don't forget there's pizza in there for you.
Well, yeah. And I just go back into it. That's when I'm locked in. That's when I'm fully committing. However, I will add, not as bad as Overwatch. Holy shit, that day that I called in yesterday. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I woke up and I was like,
I was too locked in. I was
like, oh, he's still electrocuted. He's okay.
I think I needed to delete Overwatch from my system.
And then I looked at the time or went back to my room. I was like, oh, it's like 4 o'clock. You should be okay. Whatever.
And it's 9 o'clock and I'm still going.
Then I woke back up because I was like, okay, my alarm went off. I need to get up and get ready. And then here, Fucking bullshit. Like, oh, he's still down. Okay.
Sometimes.
Go to the bathroom, and I go downstairs, get my clothes, and I come back up, and I'm like, hey, buddy? Don't you work today? No.
No, not today. Tell you what.
I think I'm gonna call in. I was like, okay. Then I got in the shower. You walked in when I was done with the shower. Like, you knocked, and I was like, what? And then you just barged in, and I was like, you looked at me, and you were like, oh. Still shower. Then just barged back out. So I was like, God damn it.
Went outside, took a piss. Probably.
Yeah,
That's what.
no, you went back in and took a piss after I just gathered everything I needed. Because I needed my deodorant, the comb, Q-tips, and something else. Mouthwash. The swig of mouthwash. But this did everything else in my room. But like as I was walking out, I was like, you're a bad thing. I got ready and I was like, I can still hear him playing.
Playing Overwatch, yeah. It was entirely a mistake for me to reinstall Overwatch again.
Yeah, and then I finished getting ready and I was leaving the house and I was like, so do you want me to let my parents know? Or and that was as far as I got. I got as far as or we didn't even let me finish talking.
And
No, not going.
I'm calling you for today. Don't just yeah, just don't want to mention it.
Left the house, got in the car, and I was like, I guess you guys don't have to worry about the house today.
That was the mistake of reinstalling Overwatch again.
Yeah, you said it as I left the house.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, this was a mistake, and I was like,
There's some weird. Man.
there's a weird man.
No, it is. Yes, this is a weird man. Anyway, I don't know what it is. I love the game to death, but it's so toxic and entirely fucking negative in any situation. But I love playing the game.
So it's like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? I like Call of Duty, but I hate. Let me see. I like Call of Duty up until Modern Warfare 2.
No,
and
like, I mean like modern day, like Call of Duty, where it's just toxic, fucking, pretty much kids.
Kind of, yeah, pretty much. It's
like
on the same level.
Overwatch is like that hip hop.
Not quite. It's like the thing is, when it comes to Overwatch, the gameplay is great, but the community is toxic. And the thing is, you gotta balance both of those situations. The gameplay is great. The gameplay has always been pretty good. And all these balances, situations, stuff like that happen during these seasons has been, well, like kind of like.
Pokemon.
I'm still going to go pay for Power World when I get my next paycheck, probably. Still going for it, but yeah, it's like the thing is, it's like I played Overwatch for so many years, and I love every like good parts about the game, and I kind of understand a lot of these like.
Man, you were pretty much there for the launch.
Not the launch, probably like what?
I said pretty much.
Like a year after, but yeah. But yeah, like a lot of the gameplay and stuff like.
I remember your maze.
I wish I could go back to that.
Ah, that patch was wonderful. But anyway, there's like a love-hate situation with this. It's like I love the gameplay and love the like team comps and stuff that you can do with that. However, the team and community and team community are the worst part of the situation. Like,
Yeah, like Call of Duty.
yeah, kind of.
Just,
Anyway,
just the people in Overwatch, you think would be a little more mature, but apparently not. But it-
well, I'm gonna end stream for today. All right, bye bye.